Hi, my name's Steph and I am a 2009 Q&A graduate. I'm also the editor of My Agenda, which is a collection of personal stories that explores the interplay between gender and sexuality.
Yeah.
So My Agenda has 26 contributors who have all written their own personal stories about what it means to express their gender and sexuality and what that experience has been like for them to live in the world with their gender and sexuality. My agenda is based on the concept of queer theory, so looking at everyone has a gender and everyone has a sexuality, which moves along a continuum from the black and white notions to everyone's lying in the middle of that continuum, exploring and living out their own gender and sexuality. This project was my baby and my consideration because it's me, and it's me in my truest form, and it's my own journey, my own story. It's real, it's true and raw, and it came straight from the heart. And completing this project and doing this project was one of the most rewarding things I've done, but yet one of the most challenging things I've also done at the same time. Is every time I opened up the book to start working on it, I was exposed and vulnerable and the truest expression of myself as I ever have been. But at the same time, that was the most rewarding journey that I've embarked on, and it's been an amazing experience to share that with 26 other contributors who have shared their story and poured their hearts and souls into this book to make it a reality. So the original concept for publishing a book of short stories was something I came up with about 5 years prior to it being published. And I initially started it in a different form. And then over the years of me growing and evolving and developing, the book itself and the idea kept sitting in the back of my mind, and that grew and developed and evolved along with me. And it all came to a head, and I was in this position where I was really ready to embark on it and ready to embrace this journey. And I was having coffee with a beautiful friend of mine, and we were just talking, and I was saying, should I do this, should I not? And he was just like, yep, do it, I'm here to support you 100%. And it was from that moment when I knew there was someone else who believed in my passion, who believed it was possible and was ready to join me on this journey, that I was ready to start and to turn it into a reality.
From this book?
The reward from this book has been 2, 3, 4-fold. It's countless in terms of seeing all the contributors and what they've poured their hearts and souls into it, and seeing the beautiful work that they've all created was immensely rewarding. I loved it those last few weeks when everyone's stories were due, and every day I'd receive a new story in my email inbox, and that was the highlight of my day, to read these beautiful stories from people who have poured their hearts and souls into it. I think one of the rewards that have really come through since publishing is I often receive emails from people who have read the book, and they're talking about what it means for them and what it's unearthed for them and their experiences of reading this book, and how it's moving them into a new place, getting them to support and understand their own self a little bit better and accept themselves a little bit better. And it's those stories that I hear from readers that confirms that I've done the right thing and I've made a difference to many people's lives, not just myself and the contributors, but also for the readers of the book as well. And for myself, the reward has been finding a way to be the truest expression of myself and being able to completely and utterly be myself in all situations. There's no hiding. Everyone knows I've published this book, and everyone can read my story and what lies within it, which is a pleasant reminder to lead with my heart and to come forward with that rather than to hide behind a brick wall which I had once built for myself. You can purchase the book at Hares and Hyenas in Johnson Street, or at Readings Bookstores, or at www.myagenda.blogspot.com.